Okay, welcome to week 10. Before we get on to the assignments and schedule for this week, I want to point out a resource for you. So it's under class resources, and it's the ICE review here. If you open that up, there is a 7-minute video on how to properly ICE your quotations for your answers when you are required to give evidence. So for many of you who, because of the way last year ended, you didn't get sufficient practice with this. So this is something that you may want to watch before you begin this week's assignments. So week 10. Okay, this is the second week of our first collection, and we're looking at the colonizer's perspective this week. So last week we looked at the natives of the Americas and how they viewed the white men coming. This is a look from the perspective of the first colonizers, primarily from the Pilgrims aboard the Mayflower. So starting off the week, you have week 10, no writing, practice, and quiz. Remember, the practice is optional, but the quiz is due Friday by midnight. And the second thing you should start working on Monday is from Of Plymouth Plantation, Book 1, Chapter 9. It's about 4 pages long. It'd take you about 9 minutes to listen to, and there are some questions to answer. That is due Wednesday by midnight. So on Tuesday, you have your discussion board post, which is due Wednesday by midnight, and it is on Of Plymouth Plantation, so anything you've read up until that point. You're also going to want to start on Book 1, Chapter 10 of Plymouth Plantation. This one's a little bit longer. I think it's about 13 minutes to listen to, also 4 pages, and some questions at the end. That is due Thursday by midnight. So on Wednesday, you have the Book 1, Chapter 9 and its questions. Those are due by midnight. And you have your discussion board post, which is due by midnight. Then you're also going to want to begin Book 2, Chapter 11. That one is about 4 pages long, and it's about 12 minutes, 11 or 12 minutes to listen to. That's due Friday by midnight. So on Thursday, finish up Chapter 10. That's due by midnight. And you may want to begin working on your discussion board peer responses. Those are due Friday by midnight. So on Friday, wrap everything up. Finish your discussion board peer responses. Finish up Book 2, Chapter 11, and do your no writing quiz. If you have any questions, shoot myself or Mr. Crow an email. Have a good week.